What's up YouTube? My name is terrygaters. I'm a music producer from Germany, and today it's time for another reaction, and I have some really cool kind of tracks upcoming here on this channel. And because of that, don't forget to leave me a like, a follow, and comment what you think below. Today I have a really great gem. It's from, I think I could say it like a hard trance, hard techno or something kind of group from Germany. I think the woman is from Slovakia and the dude is from Germany, but I think they are coming from Berlin, and they are called Brutalismus 3000, and I discovered them a while ago, and I think they make some great kind of music, and I would say let's waste no time and dive right in. So the track I have chosen for today is Gewalt Gewalt. It's a German title, and I'm from Germany too, so that's really cool. And I love so much about this track. It reminds me of the good old times from the 90s trance stuff, because I love the 90s trance stuff, and that's why I am a producer right now today. So that really catches totally my kind of vibe. And the cool thing about this track is it's a very basic kind of track. There's not so much elements in it, but the variation, how they use all the elements are so sick. But I would say let's go. So this kind of organ bass line already sounds to me like a Nexus one, which is based on the Korg sample, which had this famous Show Me Love preset. I'm not sure what the preset name was, but it has this kind of classical organ bass style. So that's really nostalgia in this track. And yeah, like I said, there's not so much about it in this track. There are not so many elements, but the track does not sound empty or something, and that's really like art, to not overload your track, but it still sounds fresh and it's changing and all this kind of stuff. And the cool thing is it's a German lyric, or it's German lyrics, and I love the idea that she is like singing or shouting with this oversaturated voice, which sounds so cool. I love this oversaturated vocal effect, and I love the style of this video. It really looks like from the 90s. It has this 4:3 format. It has this filter on it, which makes it a little bit bad in quality, but that looks so nice. And then you have this caption there, which shows you the lyrics, and it looks so cheap, but that's how it would be made in the 90s, for example, and that's why I really love the video as well. And I love this typical kind of saw wave analog synth sound. I'm not sure if if they used an analog synth, but it really sounds analog, because on top of that saw wave there is this little raspiness, noisy analog kind of not perfectly sounding thing, and that makes this gritty, and I love that analog vibe here. And the melody and the saw wave sound itself reminds me of Better Off Alone and all this kind of good tracks from the 90s and early 2000s. So I'm so happy that people nowadays like this music again, and that is like my next prime time here. And the cool thing about this melody is it's a very simple melody, but later they change some notes here and there to give it a little bit of variation. Then they filter it in and out and all this kind of stuff. So they really like I said, use simple stuff. They use not so much stuff, but they try to tweak it with little things like effects or changing a note here and there just to give the melody a little bit of variation. But the cool thing about that is that it never loses the main theme or idea of the track. So it's not completely like random melodies or something. It really has this idea and it sticks to it, and that's what I really like here. I love the sound when it's getting filtered. That sounds so good. Sorry, I have like this this kind of candy in my mouth and I forgot about it. Sorry for that. But it tastes good. So yeah, what I wanted to say was I love the sound when it's getting filtered, because then it sounds so much pleasing to my ears. So the sound itself is so simple and basic, but sounds so good. And I saw a video or an interview with those two persons here from Brutalismus, and they seem to be very cool persons, and I would love to hang out with them someday. It's so nice when I listen to that. Sorry for pausing so much, but when I listen to that, it's like feeling the feelings from my childhood again, and feeling the feeling why I wanted to be a producer on my own and why electronic music fascinates me so much. And this gives me a feeling. I wish I could share that with you so that you can feel the same. I'm not sure if you know what I mean. If you know it, feel free to write it in comments below as well. But that's the best feeling in the world. So I love it that music like this is getting more popular again. That's so cool. This is also a cool trick for new producers. If you have a melody, just pitch it up 1 octave to give it more progression in your track and to enhance the vibe further. So that's sometimes things I do myself too. So just playing the melody and then playing it 1 octave higher or doubling it 1 octave higher. So that's a good kind of trick. And the cool thing mixdown wise here is, because there are not so many elements in the track, you have a lot of space for the main lead synth to shine and for the reverb itself there too. So it's not clashing or stacking up with so many other reverby elements. So that's why it really stands out, and that makes the track like really great. It's so crazy what kind of perfect voice color and range she has for music like that. It fits, in my opinion, so perfectly that it's somehow like she was born for that job, to make vocals to tracks like this. It's so crazy. Her voice is so pleasing to my ears with that saturation effect, and It's so cool. It's really cool, and I love that so much. And another cool thing about this video, oh nice, another cool thing about this video is they seem really be down to earth somehow, because they act like it seems like they act like they would normally do when there was no camera, and not everything seems to be perfect. So it's like, just turn on your camera and film like having some fun here on this place where they filmed that. It's not like, oh, this has to sit perfect, and oh, my hair is like that, I need to change it. At least it seems like that, and that makes it, that gives this whole kind of video a positive kind of vibe. I love that. So yeah, that's it with Brutalismus 3000 Gewalt Gewalt. I hope you liked the video. If you do, then don't forget to leave me a subscription here. It's for free and you would help me to make more videos like that. And feel free to comment below what you think or any track recommendations in any kind of genre. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye and peace.